Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Mighty Torres Lee from VIM3DRadio.com. I had to give you a little bit of the song is appropriate today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes I wonder.
I had to play this. My husband turned me on to this song.
Listen. Sometimes I wonder, do you even care or realize why I took care of you? 'Cause you're my heart, you are my soul. You're my other half, without you I cannot be home, baby. So far apart, I just don't know what your words of heart in the first place. Now I know, baby, why these tears I cry shall not be the last, shall not be the last.
Woo, that song is just, I haven't been able to get it out of my head. And it's very appropriate for what I want to talk to you guys about today. Decided to make a little blog on, I've been talking a lot about Organite, and I've been talking a lot about, you know, a lot of positive things that are going on, and a lot of positive ways that the Organite, you know, affects you. There's a lot of stuff happening in the planet. There's a lot of things changing. People are constantly being attacked. And the attacks that are coming in are not attacks like what people would think, you know, with this spiritual warfare that's going on. People think that, you know, you're going to get attacked by like bombs and like Baghdad is going to come down and, well, did that make sense? Where's Baghdad anyway? Anyway, I was thinking about that song Bombs Over Baghdad by Andre 3000, so that made me think about that. But people don't realize that the war is right now and is happening right now, and it is a spiritual war. And this war affects your emotions. It affects your soul. And if you don't grab hold of what really matters, you can get lost in it. And I was talking to Smokey today, and I made a comment that my ego is not worth my soul. And so every day that anything happens in my life, you know, I have to look at it and look at why it's happening. You know, if it's something that I don't like, then I have to figure it out, because I am the common denominator in everything that happens in my life, right? So today's topic, and that's why that song was so, it was so apropos. It was.
Sometimes I wonder, could she be more of a woman to you than you are a man to me?
This song is about a woman who is thankful.
Why me? I'm here miserable while you're out living your fantasy.
That the person that she loves, you know, she's thanking him for showing her, you know, what she doesn't want. And this reminds me of what I'm talking about. I still haven't told y'all what I'm talking about yet, right? I'm talking about the hamster wheel. I'm talking about the hamster wheel that we all continue to exist in. And it doesn't matter. Nobody is above it. You know what I mean? It's like there's so many gurus and spiritual healers and teachers that are walking around, and they're giving you the answers of, yes, this is what you must do, and this is what it is, and once you have love in your life, it's, you know, and I mean, I know that I say that once you have love in your life, that's all you need. But to say that does not mean that you're not going to go through any challenges. Organite, it gets you right, but it's not going to stop any challenges from happening in your life. And it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how much education you have. You know, the world is changing. It is evolving, and that is exactly what's happening. And if we don't evolve in it, we're gonna get left behind. And getting left behind, for lack of a better term, is dying. Is really dying. You know, it's like people, we have really neglected the most important thing that is here on this earth, and that is ourselves. You know, people throw around the word love, but how can you love? How can you experience love outside if you don't have love inside? If you don't know what it is to love yourself, and to stop making excuses for yourself and to be accountable for the things that you are and the things that you do, then you're going to stay in the hamster wheel. That hamster wheel will have you thinking that you're going somewhere, but damn it all to hell, you ain't moving nowhere fast. You're just in the hamster wheel. And the only one that can get you out of the hamster wheel is you. There's so many people that want to help other people and that want to, do something about another person's situation, but they don't recognize that in order for you to truly help anybody, you got to help yourself. And the way that you help yourself is by being accountable for your life actions. If you're going through a messed up experience, I don't know what it is, it doesn't matter what it is. If you are in a relationship and in that relationship you feel like you are not getting fulfilled, you know what I'm saying? It's not because of the partner, it's because of you. What is it that is not fulfilling you? Because if it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't have to stay in any situation that you are not comfortable with. You compromise so much and you do so much, but staying in a situation and then complaining about the situation is not progress. You know what I'm saying? Staying in a situation and then hiding the things that are really going on in the situation because you want to, have this great life and you want to exemplify, a perfect situation. That's not cutting it either. 2012 is the year of realization, and I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but this is the year of truth. Everything is being revealed. Everything is being revealed about you, about the people you know, about the people you don't know. I mean, it is the year of realization. And so it takes realization for us to move to the next level. If you don't realize where you are in your life, and you don't realize why you're there, and you got to understand that the reason why you're there is because of you. Whatever exists in your life that you don't like is because you've allowed it. So if you don't like what you're feeling, you got to start feeling something different. And if you don't know how to get it done, you're going to get lost. You're going to stay in the hamster wheel. I mean, that's what happens. The hamster wheel. Oh, the hamster wheel. The hamster wheel will have us thinking that we're doing good. We're not, we're moving, you know what I'm saying? So it's not, but you're moving in the same spot. You're moving in the same location. That's not progress. That's not evolution. We have to evolve. And the first ingredient of that evolution is taking accountability for your life. It's not somebody else's fault that you're miserable. I don't care if your husband beats you, if he cheats on you, if your wife, plays on you, whatever, if she doesn't love you, whatever it is, your bank account is down to zero, you don't have a job, you know what I'm saying? It's not your boss's fault. It's not the government's fault. It's not, you got to disconnect. Everybody has to disconnect to the reality that they see and start connecting to the reality that they experience. Your reality, your right now is what I say this all the time. I know y'all are sick and tired of me saying it, but your now determines your future. You are living your dream right now. So your dream is about how you feel. I was talking to somebody else today about vibration, and the simplest way that I can put who we are is we are vibration, and your vibration is going to attract more vibration to it. So what kind of vibe is going on? What are you feeling? What's going on inside you? And you have to remember that shift is happening. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going through it. Everybody is going through it, y'all. I mean, there is not one person that is not experiencing a challenge. But it's not about the challenge. It is about the way that you react to the challenge, because you're constantly being tested. Thank you, Ryan, for that one. You're constantly being tested on the knowledge that you gain through your experience. So if you're going through something, the way that you handle it is like it's a test. And if you don't pass the test, then you're going to keep going through that same thing again to see if you get it right. And every time that you go through that same emotion, you get something that causes an emotion to come to you, and you react to it in that same way, then you're going to experience those same issues that will give you that emotion to see how you're going to react to it then. You graduate when you learn to release it. Forgive and release and love. When you have love, nothing else can exist in it. So, I think that one important thing that we all need to do is reevaluate what love is. Because if you know what love is, then you understand how to work with the tool. And when you have love, nothing else matters. It really doesn't. So, that's all I have to say, because y'all know I keep making these long-ass videos. But I just wanted y'all to check that out. This is Estelle. Thank you. I appreciate my husband for sharing this song and for just being who he is. I love you, puppy. Adios.